Hello, Libra. Welcome to Phoenix Heart Tarot. Hope this reading finds you well. We are doing the late night vibe, trying to focus on love and romance. And if you watch my tarot deck review, I will be using the Fire and Earth deck I reviewed. So it says you are calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you're calling in someone. All right. Calling in that soulmate. I'm also going to use some oracle decks, especially for Halloween. Got the little black cat. Super cute. Alrighty, here we go. All right, so you're starting out as the Star card, or you could be just dealing with an Aquarius. There's something about a wish coming true. So this person you're calling in could be what you've been waiting for. What you've been waiting for your whole life for. Maybe. Yep. So you got the Star card starting off. Like I said, Star card is, wishes coming true, success, feeling good, feeling inspired. So you're doing really good right now. You're feeling very blessed that this person that you're calling in has come into your life. Yeah, and this is a reconciliation card, so it may be someone from the past or someone that just feels like you've always known them. Like that nice, warm and cozy blanket. You just want to snuggle up with them. Uh, that could be how they make you feel, or that's actually the obstacle. So maybe you're looking for someone, you're calling in someone that's going to make you feel really comfortable with them. And I think you're getting it because you're feeling pretty inspired to do so. In the past, you've got the Hangman. So you were just hanging around in the past, like not being potentially that active in finding someone, even though you really wanted someone. So you were just taking a pause, trying to think of a new way to call in your soulmate, to bring in that love of your life, because apparently up until now, what you had been doing you felt was not right because you hadn't found that person that feels like that warm, snuggly blanket to you. What you got to work with is the Two of Wands. So you're trying to make a decision. You may be even looking back to make sure you don't do some things from the past again. You want to decide in a new direction, a new way of thinking. And yeah, because in the past you were feeling a loss. You have the Five of Cups. It says, 3 have fallen down, 2 are left, but you can't see the 2 that are left because they're behind you. So you're not really looking behind you. You're just focused in on the loss. And that's probably why you went the hangman mode to think about it. You were just focused on always trying, and not seeming to get anywhere. I wish I could be a different person. So you're calling in some change for yourself. You're reflecting on who you are and how you are. And you have a particular person in mind that you do not want to let go, or someone does not want to let you go. Yeah. Okay. You also have protection. Know that you are safe. It's safe to love. The universe always has you. And that illumination, dawn after darkness. So I think you're getting some lights turned on, illumination, like the light bulb went on about a particular person. And don't be too hard on yourself. If you don't like who you are, you're the one that can change that. But don't be overly critical of yourself either. You could be, super fantastic person, just being overcritical with yourself. In your near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is luck is on your side. Really good luck, and you're really getting ready to get some payoff for the good karma that you've put out there. a turning point in your life. You wish you could be a different person, and you've made that decision to change. Maybe it's change my diet, quit smoking, quit, whatever. That's right there. It's in your near future. If you're not already started it, I think you're getting ready to. And the transformation you look for is coming. But yes, remember to be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Do not be so self-critical, just like I was saying. Do not be so self-critical of yourself. Um, if there's things you want to change, by all means, do that, but don't overdo it and beat yourself up. It says focus on the good, and the good will grow. Love these cards. I cannot make this stuff up, folks. This is the divine talking to you. Now remember, this is a general reading. So it goes for a lot of folks. If it doesn't resonate with you, try your moon sign or your Venus sign. Because right now you've got 5 of Wands. 5. Yeah, this is the new deck. So Wands are definitely passion. 5s is definitely change. Maybe a little confusion and a boiling point that brought you to the realization, no, I have to change. I want to change. Things need to change. Well, 5s are change. So that is happening. And look what it happens. It brings in your ultimate happiness. This is the 10 of Cups. There's no more love than this. Total love, contentment, absolute abundance. It's all right there. You have it. And maybe that one little thing you decided to change is what helped usher that in, because you called in the right person. And maybe there was they're a non-smoker, you're a smoker, and y'all had to come to terms on that, and that's where you decided to change. That's just an example. Because yeah, your hopes and fears is victory. You want this to be victorious, and you're hopeful that it is, but you're fearful that it won't be. Your final outlook is juggling with the 2 of Pentacles. So balance. You just need to find balance in this relationship, because I do feel it is going to be victorious. That's always a hope and fear whenever you start into another relationship or a new relationship, that it's going to be a waste of time. It's not, but you are going to need to find your balance. And in your final outcome, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. So be yourself. If there's something you don't like, then change it, but don't change it for someone else. Be your authentic self, and it's very sexy. That is always very sexy. All right, that was it. Hope that this helped you. And I do these readings every week, so if you like what I do, you're feeling generous, please give me a subscribe. Helps my channel to grow. And I will see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye for now.